Today we're in the Greenwater area, which is part of the Snoquera Restoration Project, which we've been partnering with the Forest Service on.
The Central Cascades Watersheds Restoration Program is really the continuation of 20 years of Conservation Northwest work in this landscape. This effort builds on our past successes, including the Cascades Conservation Partnership and the I-90 Wildlife Corridor campaign. We have so much experience working with other partners in this landscape, from the U.S. Forest Service to the Department of Natural Resources, Native American tribes, and outdoor recreation groups. We're looking to leverage those experiences to protect, connect, and restore habitat from the Alpine Lakes Wilderness, across I-90, all the way to Mount Rainier National Park.
With the Central Cascades Watersheds Restoration Program, we work across 9 watersheds, both west and east of the Cascade Crest. And we're looking at connecting habitat, improving and restoring both terrestrial and aquatic conditions on the landscape, and creating a sustainable path forward for recreation and access.
The Central Cascades landscape is so important for endangered species, for critters like fishers that we've worked so hard to recover. But it's also in the backyard of the Puget Sound region, one of the fastest growing areas in the country.
Resilience is a term we've all gotten really familiar with over the last year. And for forests, it's not that different than it is for people. It's the ability to respond to change. And especially when we talk about climate change, where compounding vulnerabilities are coming at our forests, the ability for those forests to respond and remain functioning and provide the values we depend on, that's resiliency.
This year, we're hoping to accomplish continued work on road decommissioning and repairing and restoring riparian corridors. Our watershed work in this area improves conditions for endangered salmon and bull trout and other aquatic species.
This area is exceedingly chemically contaminated. I actually won't walk to the outside of that with these shoes because I'll wear these shoes in my car in my house. With COVID, we have had an explosion of people using the forest this last summer and last fall, the likes of which we'd never seen. You can't have a single user group that destroys the experience for all other groups. And that's what the illegal shooting was doing. This entire 4-mile section of the bottom of the Greenwater River was unusable for any use. You couldn't walk in any of these forests without having bullets go by you. The noise, the toxic chemicals, paint cans, the trash everywhere was amazing. So that's all been brought to an end.
Collaboration is essential to restoring our forests and watersheds in Washington. And that's simply because the scale and the urgency of what we need to do is too big for any one individual or agency to do alone. That means we have to work together. And for our solutions to be durable, we have to find common solutions, like what Conservation Northwest is doing here in the Greenwater, working with diverse partners, finding a way to not only restore what's right for the watershed, but what's right for the people who want to use it.
We once thought that this was an unlimited resource. It's hard to explain to people what we will have lost if we don't save it. And it is a measure of our own humanity.
We need your support to continue this work so that we can find a sustainable future for wildlife, for people, for local communities, so everyone can continue to benefit from these resources together.